Hello children, we have studied up to question number 5 in previous lecture of cylinder. Next we are starting with question number 6. A road roller in the shape of a cylinder has a diameter 0.7 meter and its width is 0.2 meter. So diameter is 0.7 meter and width is given. You will see width means height is given. Width means height is given. Why? Road roller means that will be in this shape. Correct? In this shape. This kind of road roller is there. So you can see in this shape width means height. Why? If the cylinder is horizontal, in horizontal position, the height will become the width. And if it is in vertical position, height will same. Understood what is the meaning of width? Width means height. Diameter is 0.7 meter. It means radius will be 7 by 20 meter. Correct? So both the units are same, meter and meter. 1.2 meter. Find the least number of revolutions that the roller must make in order to level a playground of size 120 meter by 44 meter. 120 meter by 44 meter. So everywhere units are same. See, the question is, what is the question? Road roller must make in order to level a playground. See, we are knowing that road roller or roller is used to level any ground or field or park. So the concept is, what is the area that will be leveled in one complete revolution of the roller or cylinder? Can you guess? What is the area leveled or covered in one complete revolution of the roller? That will be equal to its curved surface area. That will be equal to its curved surface area. So the concept is area leveled in one complete revolution of roller will be equal to curved surface area of roller or cylinder. Correct? Clear? So this is the only concept you have to remember. Area leveled in one complete revolution of a road roller or cylinder is equal to curved surface area of roller. Why? You will see, suppose we are using this a roller. When you will level any surface, when you are going to level any surface, which surface area is in contact with the ground or field or park? When roller is moving or leveling any surface, which surface or which face of the roller is in contact with the park or field or plot? That is this surface. This surface means curved surface area. Understood? So this is the concept. Here diameter 0.7, it means that will be 7 by 10 and radius will be 7 by 20 meter. Height is 1.2 meter. This is the area in one complete revolution. What is the total area? Total area is 120 meter into 44 meter. So the formula is number of revolutions. The formula is total area to be leveled, correct, and curved surface area of cylinder or roller. This is the formula, correct? number of revolutions is equal to total area to be leveled upon curved surface area of roller. Why curved surface area of roller? That is rate. Why curved surface area means the area leveled in one complete revolution of roller. So we have to calculate that quantity. So substitute the value. So n will be, total area is 120 into 44. All units are same, no problem is there. And curved surface area means 2 pi, pi is 22 by 7, r is 7 by 20, and height is 1.2. Correct? Everywhere units are same. So this 7 and 7 cancelled. 2 into 10. Correct? So n will be 120 into 44, and this can be also cancelled. 22 into 2. Correct? So 120 into, what is left? Here I will write. So n will be here 120, then into 10 will be in numerator, that is 2 into 10, that is 20, and upon 1.2. Correct? So this will be what? Divide. This will be 10, that is 100. This will be 100. So answer is 2000 complete revolutions. Correct? Here answer is 2000. Next one is question number 7, second part. Question number 7, second part. A wooden pole is 7 meter high. Height is 7 meter and 20 centimeter in diameter. Diameter is 20 centimeter. Find its weight if the wood weighs 225 kg per meter cube. 225 kg per meter cube. Correct? So we have to find the weight of the wooden pole if 225 kg per meter cube. This is given, diameter 20 centimeter, height 7 meter. So units must be same, and finally the answer must be in meter cube. Why? When we will calculate volume, what is the weight of 1 meter cube of wood? 225 kg. So meter, this will be converted. Radius will be 10 centimeter, and this will be 1 by 10 meter. Correct? 10 by 100, that is 1 by 10 meter. So what is the volume of wooden pole? Wooden pole means it is of cylindrical in shape. Correct? So volume will be pi r square h. So pi r is 1 by 10, 1 by 10. H is 7, 7, 7. Cancelled, what is left? 22 upon 100. That is 0.22 meter cube. Correct? 0.22 meter cube. Now for 1 meter cube, what is the weight? 225 kg. It means weight of the pole will be, weight of wooden pole will be, for 1 meter cube 225 kg. So for 0.22 meter cube, 225 into 0.22 kg. Correct? So this will be what? 450, that is correct, 49.5 kg. 49.5 kg. This is the answer. Clear? Next. That is your solution. Next is question number 10 first. What is given? A cylinder has a diameter 20 centimeter and its area of curved surface is 1000 centimeter square. We have to find the height of the cylinder correct to one decimal place. For correct to one decimal place answer, we have to find the answer up to two places of decimal. Understood? If question is for one decimal place, we have to find the answer for two decimal place. Then we will round off. If the question is for two correct decimal places, then first we have to find the answer up to three decimal places so that we can round off. Correct? So we have to find height. Curved surface area is given 1000. It means 2 pi RH is equal to 1000. Diameter is 20 centimeter. It means radius will be 10. So 2 pi, and pi is mentioned that 3.14. 2 into 3.14 into radius is 10 into h is to be calculated. So finally the answer will be h will be 100 upon 6.28 centimeter. Correct? 2 pi RH, 2 into 3.14 into 10 into h. So h will be finally 100 upon 628. So you can divide. What will come? Divide 1, 2, 3, 4 directly. 1. Correct? Next, 6. So we can take 5. It means that will come. Correct? That will come here. Here h will be upon 6 to 8. Correct? So this will be from 5. That will be, this is now decimal, and this will be 9 times, I think. Correct? This will be I think 15.92. H will be 15.92 centimeter, but we have to give the answer correct to one decimal place. It means 15.9 centimeter. Correct? So this is the first part. Next part. So in second part, we have to find the volume of the cylinder correct to one decimal place. Volume means pi r square h. H already we have calculated 15.9 centimeter. So pi we have to take 3.14. R is 10 centimeter, that is 10 into 10, and h is 15.9 centimeter cube. Volume centimeter, centimeter, centimeter. Centimeter cube is the volume. So this will become 314 into 15.9 centimeter cube. So this I am leaving for yourself. You have to multiply and give your answer correct to one decimal place. This is very easy, since in first part we have to divide, but here only you have to multiply. Very easy. Toughest part I have done. Okay. So next we will be solving question number 11. Very good question. Next question, question number 11. The barrel of a fountain pen cylindrical in shape is 7 centimeter long. Again, 7 centimeter long means, suppose this is the fountain pen. So barrel is 7 centimeter long. It means 7 centimeter is the height. Correct? When pen is in horizontal position, length will be equal to its height. Next one is, and 5 millimeter in diameter. A full barrel of ink in the pen will be used up when writing 310 words on an average. So how many words would use up a bottle of ink containing 1/5 of a liter? A bottle of ink containing 1/5 of a liter will write how many words? We have to give the answer correct to the nearest 100 words. So first we will calculate what? Volume of ink in the full barrel. Before that, unit must be same. If you will convert this in centimeter, this will be 5 by 10 centimeter. So radius will be 1 by 2, sorry, 5 millimeter, 5 by 10 centimeter. It means radius will be 1 by 4 centimeter. You can see why. 5 millimeter radius will be 5 by 2, and when you will convert this in centimeter, 5 by 20, that is 1 by 4 centimeter. So what is the volume of ink in full barrel? That will be equal to pi r square h. Pi r square means 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into h is 7. That will come in centimeter cube. But we have to give the answer in liter. Why? Since at last it is asked what is the number of words written for a bottle of ink containing 1/5 of a liter. So centimeter cube to liter we have to divide by 1000. So here it is 7 and 7 cancel. What is left? 22 upon 16. That is 11 by 8 centimeter cube. If you will convert this in liter, then we have to divide by 1000. So this is 11 upon 8000 liter. Whenever we have to convert centimeter cube to liter, we have to divide by 1000. It means what is the volume of ink in full barrel in terms of liter? 11 upon 8000. Correct? So it is given full barrel can write 310 words. Correct? It is written full barrel can write 310 words. Full barrel means what is the amount of ink in the full barrel? We have calculated 11 upon 8000. It means full barrel can write 310 words. That will write 310 words by how much amount of ink? 11 upon 8000 liter. So in 1 liter, that will be 310 into 8000 upon 11. Correct? That will be 310 into 8000 upon liter. So what is the number? What are the number of words written in 1/5 of a liter? That will be 310 into 8000 upon 11 into 5. Here? Wait, I am writing here. Correct. This is understood. In 1 liter, this upon this unitary method, 310 into 8000 upon 11. So in 1 upon 5th liter, 1 upon 5th liter will write 310 into 8000 upon 11 into 5 words. Correct? This will be in words. And we have to give the answer correct to nearest 100. So we have to divide. So we are going to divide. So this will be first of all 1600, then this will be correct 1600 into 31, that is 496,000 upon 11. 496,000 upon 11. Now we have to divide. Correct? So divide. So that will come. See, 496,123 upon 11. First of all, this will be 4, 5, 9, 0.09. This will come. Words. So we have to give the answer correct to nearest 100. Nearest 100 means we have to see the tens position. Correct? Now we are going to remove the decimal. When you will remove the decimal, this will be 45090. Correct? Why this will be 1, and after removing decimal this will remain same. So for correct to nearest 100, we have to see the tens place. For correct to nearest 100, we have to see tens place. Now tens place is greater than 5. 5 or greater than 5. Then we will add 1 to its 100 place. That is 45100 words. Correct? What is the concept? For correct to nearest 100, first we have removed the decimal. This is 9. This will become 1 and this will become 0. It will same. And after that, for correct to nearest 100, we have to see the tens position. Tens position is 9 greater than 5. It means these two will be 0 and 1 is added to 100 position. It means 1 times 100, 45100 words will be written by the 1/5 liter of the ink in the barrel. Clear? Next is question number 14, second part. Total surface area of a cylinder is 352 centimeter square. Height is 10 centimeter. Find the diameter of the base. So total surface area means 2 pi r h plus r is equal to 352. Put the value h is equal to 10, and this is 2 into pi is 22 by 7. R h is 10. 10 plus r is equal to 352. So this will become r 10 plus r. Correct? This remains here, and this is 44 by 7 transposed. So this will become 352 into 7 upon 44. Now divide this. This will be 44 into 8. Correct? It means 10r plus r square is equal to 56. Therefore, r square plus 10r minus 56 is equal to 0. It means r plus 14 and r minus 4 is equal to 0. Correct? 14 into 4. So, r will be minus 14 or r will be 4. But this is not possible. Radius cannot be negative. It means diameter will be 2 into 4. That is 8 centimeter. Correct? This is the question of actually quadratic equation, middle term splitting. Next, question number 15. In question number 15, the ratio between the curved surface and the total surface area of cylinder is 1:2, and total surface area is given 616 centimeter square. find the volume of the cylinder. So here, if total surface area is 616 and ratio is given, so what will be the curved surface area? Curved surface area will be 1 by 2 of total surface area. It means 1 by 2 of 616, that will give 308 centimeter square. Correct? This is curved surface area of cylinder. Again, we are going to use the same ratio. What is given? Curved surface area is 2 pi RH upon total surface area 2 pi r h plus r is equal to 1 by 2. 2 pi r cancelled. Correct? What is left? This we have calculated, that is 308 centimeter square. This will be, what is left? H upon H plus R is equal to 1 by 2. It means 2H is equal to H plus R. Finally, H is equal to R. Correct? Curved surface area 2 pi RH. Total surface area 2 pi RH plus R upon is equal to 1 by 2. 2 pi r cancelled. H upon H plus R. 2H is equal to H plus R. It means H is equal to R. So we are going to substitute this value in this curved surface area. So curved surface area we have calculated, that is 308. Curved surface area is 308. Curved surface area is 2 pi r h. Now if we will substitute h and r both are equal, so we can write 2 pi r into r. Correct? Why? H and R both are equal. Now the value 2 into 22 by 7 into R square is equal to 308. Therefore, R square will be 308 into 7 upon 44. Visible? 2 into 22, 44 by 7 into R square, that is 308. R square will be 308 into 7 by 44. This will be, I think, 44 into 7. Correct? This will be 44 into 7. It means this 44 into 7. You can verify. 44 into 7. So, it means R square is 308. Here I am writing again. Into 7 upon 44. This will be 44 into 7. R square 49. It means R will be 7 centimeter. And we have calculated H is equal to R. Both are same, that is 7 centimeter. Correct? So volume will be pi R square H 22 by 7 into R 7. All are 7. Cancelled. That is 22 into 49. Answer is 22 into 49. It means 1078 centimeter cube. Answer will be, see here, volume is 22 into